Yeah, Jonathan Wolf.
Welcome aboard to the collectors community and good old Numismaniac and CoinWorld UK, aka Dale. How you doing, Dale?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good old.
Just sort that out there. Now I can see chat. Hey, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Lascious Journey, and of course Jonathan Wolf is in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. So what have we got on board tonight, Skipper?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is try to warm up from all the snow I just got here. Good gravy. Yeah, well, so much for autumn. We are now into winter.
Yep.
But yeah, I've got a few coins I want to share and maybe play some games and chit chat with folks. I'd like to see a lot more folks come up, chit chat with us, and show off whatever they happen to have, if they have any. And
have I showed you my world silver little sub I found so far?
No, sir, you have not. And how long did it take you to accumulate that?
About 6 weeks, probably.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's amazing if you go searching, on the internet, and you buy a bunch of war coins. And as I said in my video a few weeks ago, that if you search around for something quirky, old, silvery, I've got some really awesome gems in here, I tell you. Low mintage coins as well.
Email about a coin.
And also here, I've got Australian coins in here. Whoops.
I'm terrible for checking email, by the way.
That's Austrian.
Oh.
And that's Portuguese. They're slightly a bit bigger. So that's pretty cool. And obviously, as you know, with my... And here's the Australian one. Good oldie there. Let's skip her. So yeah, it's as you know what I do. I do A to Z world coins, and I keep my US coinage separate, even if it's silver that go into my US. So that's just one thing. Canadian goes all together.
Right.
Germany go all together. Because there's quite a lot of German coins, obviously, going back throughout the years. British coins is another separate thing, but anything A to Z goes into one.
Right.
But all the world silver coins goes into these pots. So I found some really awesome gems. Some crazy low mintage coins from say 250,000. Some down to 50,000, and others skyrocketed over to like over 500 million. So yeah, it varies. But some are good, some are used, some are really in fantastic shape, and some are just cool to look at. Passion for art, nice to see you. How are you doing? I wonder if she's done that picture yet. Do you remember the Christmas tree?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she's completely.
I watched her do it.
Cool. Oh, I better put a thumbs up there, and I Skipper. Wink. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
I haven't really got much to show tonight, Skipper, to be honest.
Well, I've got some, but I'm going to start off with Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunters picture he sent me, and I can confirm it's probably brass.
Yeah.
Only because these are not commemoratives. They're like tokens given out to, like, for okay, I'll show you mine that I just picked up yesterday. It's very similar. This is from Spain. Cathedral de Sevilla, and those are basically what they are. They're things that we tourists pick up as we go to these wonderful spots to commemorate our visit.
Oh, cool.
All right, and the one I picked up, I was down the road from Dale in 2017.
Yeah.
And I never did.
Me.
Yeah, I never did pick up the commemorative token from. Oh, I gotta make sure I got the right one, because I got some really cool ones I got into yesterday. There it is. Okay. Get that out of the plastic so it's a little bit better. This one here is for Salisbury Cathedral, and this is definitely, I believe, bronze. Yeah, it's solid bronze, and that's the one I got from. See if you can see that. Okay, Salisbury Cathedral, and you can see it looks very, very similar to the one you got for the cathedral in Spain. Shows the church. Where are you here? Church on there.
Have to make yourself big there, Skip.
Big. I'm sitting in the bottom of a well here. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty good shape. But again, that's all these are items for touristy things, you know, and
yeah.
I collect challenge coins and tokens. Basically, that's all it is a token. And that goes in my Exonumia case, because it's not a coin. Coins have a denomination on it.
Yeah.
But it's I guess it'd be considered a round, I guess. But it's more of a token, because it's not actually it's something that's not made. Well, maybe it is made by a mint somewhere. I just love them. They just look really sharp.
Well, it's also a memory as well, isn't it?
It is, and that's why I got it. I picked it up at the Coin Club last night for $5 on the silent auction. So that was kind of cool. Geez, well, I got myself up big here. I'll show you a couple of the other things I did. We do a draw, and the draw is for items that are laid out on the table. So if you get, 10 tickets for $5, and for that,
auction work. Then, if nobody can hear what you're doing,
they have sheets of paper, and they have a starting bid.
Yeah,
and they have one that's reserved as well. So if you say, okay, I will pay that much, and that it guarantees that you'll get it. But the other one is with the tickets, and this I got 2 silver dimes, which is fine. I mean, I got lots of these, but
you can't get enough silver, my friend.
It's supporting the club.
Mm.
And then I got these really cool threepence. George V. That one's in 1914. The other one's in 1922.
Wow.
And I got these from Taffy. Those are kind of nice to get. I don't know if you can see them very well. And those were cool. Yeah, it was a real coin day for me yesterday. I had a ball. He sent me a 1922 50-cent uncirculated coin from Australia, celebrating the Platinum Jubilee. It's Cooper nickel, but it's still.
Still do you know what? The Australians got some amazing coins out there.
Yeah, that's a very nice one.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I've seen them.
So to get that in the package, like out of the blue, that will do. Yeah, that was very cool.
That'd be a fantastic keepsake, that one.
Yeah. I'm just and of course, not to be undone, he had to send me stuff from the I think was that Guernsey or Isle of Man? That's Isle of Man. These 2 pound coins, they're because I'm into poppies, right?
Yeah.
And he sent me these.
Yeah, they again the Isle. I think the Isle of Man, Guernsey, and Jersey. When the mint makes them, they put our coins to shame. We have nothing like that. Unless, I mean, they're from the Westminster collection, so
Mm-hmm.
we still have a BU on there. But yeah, they are absolutely wonderful coins.
Yeah.
But with all coins, I've always still stand. If you can buy them like that and have them like that, that's a different set. But you still should be able to get them in circulation. You know, the circulated version type business strike. So if you can't afford to buy them in that state, you still have a slight chance of getting something in the collection.
Right. Exactly.
But the Royal Mint has stopped making 2 pound coins and the 2 pences for the next 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. So technically, they still shouldn't be making them.
Oh my goodness.
And still producing them now, while the Queen is now sadly passed, unless they've already been commissioned. But it's still absolutely wonderful coins. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dishing it. I'm just the principle of them. You know, not many people can afford to buy coins like that. That's why they're so special in one sense.
Hi, Tony. Rock Butcher, he's asking you, Dale, are the Isle of Man coins struck in the UK?
Yeah, they are. They're struck by the Royal Mint.
So they are by the Royal Mint.
Yeah.
I think that's with a lot of the territories, isn't it? Guernsey and all the rest of them. It's all done by the Royal Mint.
Yeah, apart from obviously only the offshore territory. That'd be the Falklands. What's the other one? There's one more. It's down by South Africa.
Malta?
No.
South Africa?
No.
I would have said Rhodesia, but I think that's dated.
Antilles.
Okay.
The Antilles and Guernsey, Isle of Man, the Bailiwick of Jersey, and Guernsey. There's also another island called Isle of Sark, but I think they still use the Isle of Man coins or the Guernsey coins. I can't remember which way round it is.
Isle of Sark, is that where you get all your hosiery from?
Sark, as in it's the only place you're not allowed to have a driving license.
That's because there's no cars.
Oh, there's cars.
Are there?
Yeah, and you have to know the history part of your driving license, even though you can't have a driving license, because it's so small. They use horse and cart. You have to know how to saddle a horse, the history of the area, and the only places that got cars is probably the governor, the police officer, and the ambulance.
Lasha, hi. Are you thinking Ascension Islands?
The Ascension Islands, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. And it's weird as well. The Ascension Islands and England and Wales, technically Scotland, their money can be used into I can go down with a normal £5 coin or £2 coin, £5 note, 10, and it's still worth the same amount. You can still use it either way. But as soon as you go to Isle of Man, Jersey, Guernsey, and Falklands, you can't use it. It's not legal tender. But the Ascension Islands is.
Oh, interesting. Tony asks, is there muscle cars in the UK? I think that the only muscle cars are owned by those 3 guys that used to have that car show.
Oh, you're about Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Yeah, we have muscle cars. We have the Shelby Mustang. My friend used to own a Firebird. What else is there?
Most fun I ever had.
Jaguars, V12 Jaguars. Yeah, we have them here. We have pretty much the same, just different names. You can probably get any car over here now. Obviously, Porsches and Ferraris, Lamborghinis. There's a Lamborghini shop just around here and a Porsche shop just around the corner. BMW. But yeah, it's good to see Tony as well. But yeah, I remember being grumbled at. Oh yeah, that the Scottish money is classes to us is funny money, even though it is still legal tender because people don't see it very often. They don't. They find it as it's. They find it as alien.
Rock Butcher says those are sports cars, not muscle cars.
What, the Shelby Mustang and the
Jeez, I would have thought a Shelby Mustang was a muscle car.
Yeah. What else is there? Yeah. What? Yeah. A Firebird. Oh God. There's a place when you used to do your caring. There's a place that done all the army trucks in it as well. Remember outside the house, he had a Mastiff in the and a Humvee in his garden. Obviously an old war veteran, but he obviously takes them on to shows and that truck thing. I can't remember what the truck was called, but it's obviously military. It's all like the sand colours.
Do people drive Nissans in the UK?
Yeah, Nissan's here. Nissan's just down the road. Huge place. Nissan, Honda, BMW. I'll have to take you around one day, but Honda will be going in 2025. That's their lease up. That's absolutely huge. Nissan is massive.
So many Far East cars in the Great Britain now that most Brits actually speak Japanese. You can hear them all the time. Honda, Mitsubishi.
Well, Honda. I worked in Honda twice, and my uncle. This is going back many years ago. My uncle was in World War II, and he got captured, and he was in a POW camp. Because I was little at the time. When I first met him, but as I got older, obviously I got a job in Honda. And my Uncle George come down again. My dad said, "Whatever you do not tell him that you work in a Honda." Then that's when he told us why, because it's pretty dicey. And he said, just don't say you work at Honda. Put it that way, Nick. But yeah, but. Working at Honda, it was. I had a laugh. I had a blast. I thought they were fantastic. There was a guy there called Suzuki, and I said to him, his name was Suzuki, and I said to him, "You're working at the wrong company, aren't you?" And he looked at me, he went, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, we work at the wrong company," but he's actually fantastic guys. It's the English is the worst. They were the worst to work with. I couldn't wait to get there. Twice I worked there. Desperate means desperate measures, I guess. Yeah, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Vauxhall, which would be Opal or Opal. What else is there? What else is there?
I don't know. I'm busy playing with my well.
We got Dodge, we got Chrysler, we got Dodge and Chrysler over at Shaw.
DJ's pulling a skipper.
Yeah, it was his birthday the other day.
I know that. He was a Halloween kid.
Yeah. Popped in and said hello. He didn't even give us any cake though.
He ate all that.
EAC and Polar Bear.
You cannot make me hungry because I just had myself a huge feed. I made Tracy hot chicken sandwiches with rustic potatoes and corn, and I ate so much that I had to get outside and work in order to not fall asleep.
Cool.
What he done? He put the Rocky music on, da da da, and he was running around there throwing them apples and
running around in the snow. Yeah, okay.
Jumping up the steps, going.
Woohoo! I was busy clipping ghosts out of trees.
Skipper, look, you've had too much exercise, okay? You can't keep clipping these ghosts out of trees. Right. So anyway,
Squirrel.
there's something I wanna share with you, Skipper. Actually,
you're gonna share something with us?
yeah. No, if I can stop it. There we go. Right. There.
Late night. For you, Nick, it's still early. What are you doing to me here? I'm full. I'm so full it doesn't bother me. Geez, I got to do this more often. I got Rebecca's blanket on me. Oh man, I am so toasty. I'll say one thing with DJ eating, he's bloody quiet now.
Yeah. Whoa.
There you go. Got no music on there. No music.
What are you showing me now? Oh, I got to make that larger because I can't really make it out.
There you go.
No, I mean.
Oh, is that you were at the carvery? Is this the thin spiked beef you were talking about?
No, the beef was fine. It was the gammon.
What the heck is that?
I was trying to pause it, but it wouldn't let me pause.
No, you said gammon. What's gammon?
Ham.
Oh, ham.
Is it that?
Yeah.
Deleted it.
Jeez, gammon. That sounds like an illness.
Yeah.
He's got a bad case of gammon. Just put a little cream on it.
Yeah.
I thought gammon was a rooster. Gammon or
Gammon.
Ham. It's a ham. I think they call it ham.
So instead of calling it ham, they gave it a name that sounds like you're eating it. Gammon.
Yeah, gammon. Probably. Yeah, we have.
Oh, Nick Molnar's going to be doing a
You
live.
have some slices, then you have your gammon joint, then you have your pulled pork, and then you have your belly pork, bacon. It's very tasty.
So this will be my last day this season with blonde hair.
Nice.
You've got blonde hair, and you're going.
My beard is
You're
white.
going even blonder.
Oh yeah, it'll be pure white. My top of my head, my beard, the whole 9 yards. Even the eyebrows.
Cool.
Okay. Even the eyebrows.
Even the eyebrows. Yeah.
What about your beard?
Oh, the beard they don't have to do as much, but they will lighten it a little bit. It's
Okay.
it's the top of the head. It's too blonde. It's gonna go bye.
I do have a question. Why you did it to your hair when you're wearing a hat?
Because there's times when I take my hat off.
All right. Okay.
Did you want any music on?
I got to find an elf costume.
Yes, you do. You're running out of time.
Yeah.
I think anyone that comes on the live after the 15th of November on here should have at least an elf hat. DJ would look great with an elf hat on.
Yeah.
That one is really strange.
What kind of elf does he want you to be?
Not the cookie he was last year.
No, definitely not.
There was nothing wrong with the cookie.
Stupid.
It was funny.
So he's right. It was weird.
Yes, very weird.
It was like trying to go live with a pillow on your head.
It was funny.
It was funny, but man, I don't know how you breathed. You need air.
Yeah, do that.
That's all right. You know, don't worry about things like that. Breathing's overrated when you're an elf.
Yeah.
And then you just have to start.
Let's have a look.
I love this costume.
You don't need it. You're willing.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody out there knows how to get rid of the black sides besides trying to turn your phone because it doesn't work.
Okay, I will have to ask you, do you have a rotation lock on?
What's that?
When you look at your control, when you pull down, it's still a lock with a circle around it.
Oh, let's see.
I don't know. It's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's fine. You both mind when that is.
So, how you do it, Dale?
I'm doing all right, mate. I'm doing all right. Just waiting on scans, and then hopefully I can reduce the painkillers that I'm on, and then
Mhm.
so other than that, I'm doing good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, that is weird. That thing.
What did you get for your birthday? Oh, treasured home.
Not much. I just got a few teaspoons from my name.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. So,
Just trying to find some Alf stuff.
nice.
We have like a costume shop in town called Giggles.
Sounds like a funny place.
It is.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'll show you the actual shop. Here you go. Giggles.
Yeah, nice.
See if I've got they don't have a website. Great.
Alright.
Giggles. Where's Skipper gone?
He tried to rotate his camera. Okay.
So, shall we all hide from the Skipper, shall we?
Where's he gone?
Yeah.
It's all duck. Right.
Yeah.
Still cold here. He's just gone to sort his screen out. DJ's just helped him out.
Well, I believe I did. If he found the button I talked about.
Yeah, it's that's annoying, that black. Then you get the black lines going down the edges. All I do is just literally just turn the phone on and off and reset it that way. But it happens sometimes. And
Yeah. And
Cynthia.
yeah, I said, yeah. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I just thought you might have rotation lock on that might prevent him from having it rotated. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully he'll sort it, and hopefully your guidance will help him with that. So if anybody wants to ask DJ anything or me, please feel free to ask us anything. Ask us about coins, comics, artwork, and DJ's going to answer everything.
I will do my best.
Patriot Prospecting.
Yeah, APA, what's up? Great to see you again.
Oh man, it's yeah. Do you know what? Skipper's probably followed your instructions and probably switched his power off to his house, knowing him. Ooh, so he's probably pulled all the fuses out.
Yeah, well.
Kai Newfer said, "Press here, and here. Do not touch."
No.
Curiosity.
No, I'm not in Canada. I'm in the US.
He is in the USA.
Yep.
Kissing in the USA.
Yeah.
Florida, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in Florida. Yeah.
Man, right down south. Oh, south east, isn't it?
Yeah, southeast and south. Well, in, I'm in the southeast of the United States, but I'm in the southwest of Florida.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the
Gulf
bit
of,
hanging out of North America.
yeah. Yeah.
I might do some trivia in a minute. Some little bit of fun and games.
Okay, cool.
Oh, was he? Well, he has some fun and games. But Skipper ain't going to be back up for the next 2 or 3 hours. You know, he's got to ride that unicycle with him to get some more power.
Yeah.
We're going to have blackout soon in February, January, February, March. We are literally going to have power outage. So if I'm not online and we don't know about it, they're going to be shutting the power off. So Steel Wall Queen. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh, Car Universe is gone. It's just me. No. Coin Dude 68. So let's have a look. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'll be back in. Hang on, guys. I just need to go and grab something.
Okay, you do that.
Oh, sorry, Skip. I'll be back in a second. I forgot to go and get the treasure trove. Oh no, it's not treasure trove. It don't matter. Joyce, staycation with Joyce. How are you doing?
DJ, you're a miracle worker.
You're welcome.
You just had to know what it was called because us old guys. I'm only one step above rotary dial phones. So.
Oh, didn't I? He's just gone past getting that old wood going on the old flint.
What? What are you laughing about, Passion? Do I need to put my red suit on to make you feel better?
No.
Don't worry, the days are coming. It's not too much longer.
I know.
I was thinking after I get my bleaching done tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. I'm not white enough. I gotta get bleached. I'm gonna get some. My daughter suggested some sparklies. So when I do my mall work, I put a little bit of sparkle into my beard.
Ooh.
Look very
nice.
I like sparkles.
No, you don't. Yeah. No, I'm not Sparkles. That's the name. Actually, that's a good name. That's a good name for Dale.
What?
Sparkles the elf.
Oh yes.
Most people call it Sparkles. Dim will go better than Sparkles.
Yeah. And by the way, your ears must have been ringing because Dale has been bugging me about your Christmas tree painting. I says, yeah, I watched her paint it.
Yeah, it's already finished.
Oh, where is it?
She probably
It's already sold. It's already sold.
See, you are so slow. You're in reverse.
I'm gonna have to go to your channel now. That's it. I'm gonna have to look.
It was already sold and it's gone.
Nice.
And there is Darren. Darren's in the house.
Squirrels, magnet fishing, Ominox, karaoke.
It's good to see you, Nick and Squirrel.
Well,
Never get enough sparkles. See what you've done now? I'm now called Sparkles.
Ah,
I got a sparkle unicorn. I got 3 to 4 unicorns on my bed.
There you go. But there's Queen Sparkles down there then.
Why would you put a unicorn in your bed? Aren't you afraid of getting poked?
No.
God, hey, get something with soft, round, things that are comfy like this. Not a unicorn.
I got 3 to 4 unicorn stuffed animals on my bed.
What can I say? Artists, right?
Neil! Staycation with Joyce. Nice to see you, my friend. How you doing? Oh man, we have EAC, Neil, Nick, Dimebag, Stillwell Queen. It's called me Sparkles now.
Hold on. I'll show you.
What did the German wristwatch say to the grandfather clock? We have ways to make you talk. TikTok. TikTok.
Skipper.
Yeah.
Was that a second-hand joke?
Do you know it really is disappointing when you tell a joke and you have to explain it? Oh, she disappeared to get the thing. Oh, anything for screen time, right?
There you go.
This is the biggest one. This is small one. I see with both of them.
Cool.
Do they have names?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do they have names?
Yes.
And
one of them isn't called Sparkles Jr. If it is, we're going to have to talk to this guy next to me.
This one right here is chlorine because she smells like chlorine water from Water Country USA. And
right.
This one I think is purple.
Oh, great. They send you a unicorn with chlorine gas in it. Do you have a gas mask? Do not go to bed with that thing.
Yeah. You know that was a health hazard, right?
It's a health hazard.
It wasn't in the water.
That's even
worse. It was
worse.
in a gift shop.
The water at least dilutes it.
It does say soft toy on there, right? Not car.
What? Does that look like a car? It's got no wheels.
It's got, you're supposed to feed it.
It's a unicorn, not a Mustang.
So I was getting mixed up then. So
I love it.
Chlorine. Is that right?
Yes, this one is chlorine.
Chlorine. That's a gas.
It is.
My mate started
name.
an origami business, but soon folded. I like the jokes.
I got 2 small stuffed animals or unicorn, and then I got another one.
The only way I get a stuffed animal is when I feed my dog.
Hi.
I think put these back on my bed.
Skipper, can you put Staycation Joyce as a moderator, please?
Well, let's see what I can do here.
Yeah. So obviously one of the unicorns was a bit of a swimmer.
Hey, he's killing me.
Whoops. Let me have a look.
Hey, Christopher Ty isn't on there either. There we go.
Cooling around.
Skip.
What the heck is that?
A unicorn.
It looks like it's caught COVID or something. What is with all the, what's all the spots all over that thing? Oh, what? Was that from a mixed marriage? What is that?
No, I think that's been sniffing chlorine too much.
That would make sense. Yes. Oh, I can't get up.
What? What? Just watch it. Yeah, do you know what's happened there? He's been sniffing chlorine too much.
Hey. No, don't go down. No, don't go down. Stupid thing. Stop it. I'm going to break you. You're mean to me. No, don't go down. Hey. The guy that designed. Oh, give me a break. Okay. All right. There's no instructions on this. This is probably designed by my wife to drive me nuts.
No, that's too much chlorine in the water there, Skipper. That's what it is.
That's exactly what's happened here.
Do you know who you sound about? You told me about those two guys who went flying off the mountain that day.
I feel more exhausted than a car. For Pete's sake.
Skipper invented paper, paper phone holders.
I think I'll leave it down there. Hi, I'm upstairs.
I don't know, but I'm so panicked.
Are you going to stay now?
You should see those there, Skipper.
All of this because you wanted me to make someone a moderator. Okay, let's try this again.
We're going to fall over again.
Let's see. Hello.
And just think, when he works at Edmonton Mall, he's going to have children on his lap. So make sure you don't drop them.
I don't put the children on my lap.
What do you want, little girl? Oh, sorry about that. I'm only joking. I know.
Oh, great.
Oh, man. Skipper, man.
I'm working on it.
The only time you make me stream is when I'm actually wetting myself in tears here with laughter.
I'm glad you qualified that.
So funny.
Okay, I think, do I have everybody now? Is everybody a moderator?
Absolutely freezing.
If not, my phone will probably jump on the floor again. Okay, I think I did it. Did I do it?
I honestly don't know. That's what you get for making paper phone stands.
Let's check it all out. Is everybody there?
Ah!
Oh, I think I was successful. Yes, I did it. I knew I'd do it. I just had to Drop my phone a few more times.
That's where you get the black lines going down the thing. If you keep dropping your phone, you eventually have like lines going through.
So I have a very serious question to ask you.
Uh-oh.
What time of year is it when I throw my son Christopher a baseball and he drops it?
Practice time?
No, Christmas.
No, I knew that.
What?
You did not get that. His
No.
name is Christopher. He dropped his baseball.
I
It's
did not
Christmas.
get that.
What? You lost me.
Too much time behind that welder's mask.
Probably. So his gases. Polar bear says yummy. Yeah, it's
Christopher
definitely-
thought it was a good one.
I did miss it. I missed it somewhere. What is this silence? Was he
I was
frozen?
just thinking, there's only one country in the world where you have to get drunk in order to buy groceries.
Yeah, it's called Great Britain.
No.
With these at the moment.
So the currency they use is called on. It's like won, but it's on.
Oh, you're about India.
No, it's Taiwan on.
He's getting these jokes from a Christmas cracker. I'm pretty sure they are back in 2008.
Really?
Here you go. I got a Christmas cracker joke for you. How do you make a bandstand?
By waiting for them to finish their set.
No, you take the seats away.
Bada bing.
Bada bomb.
Oh, Passion took off because she hasn't got any more unicorns to show.
Oh,
No, I was thinking,
no,
I was getting hot.
Don't show any more unicorns. It makes him go all funny.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I
Unicorns.
guess the unicorns caused DJ to run. Scared him away.
My mom was a huge fan of unicorns when she was young, so I kind of got it from her.
That's understandable.
That makes sense.
How do you make Budweiser? Send them to school.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
You buy him books and you send him to school.
See, I almost got the joke. Almost. You absolutely destroyed us the other day with those coin questions. First off, it wasn't the questions; it was the fact you couldn't get the names right.
No, I know. I destroyed myself.
And then they didn't give you the answers.
No, he said he got 55% right out the 20 questions. I just think that's not bad, actually, considering I didn't know what I was saying. I was under the influence of speaking English.
There was a couple words there that nobody could say.
There was 100% words that I couldn't say either.
What do you call a girl with only one leg? Oh, here we go. Polar bear would pass that. All right, but be nice because we're in this modern world.
Mayor says hot.
Eileen, that is such an old joke. If you're going to tell a joke about missing arms and legs, thank God I got lots of friends that do. What do you call 5 guys and 1 girl in the middle of a lake with no arms and no legs?
It's definitely not Bob.
Bob, and Ann. You're like, what? I know those are real. Like those are such dated.
Yeah, they are.
jokes.
The old ones are the better.
The old ones are the best ones, though.
What's green and red and goes 200 miles an hour?
Oh, someone who's just eaten one of Skipper's curries.
Ooh, there's a thought. Hooks and pegs, eh, Marlon? Screamer. Marlon is a screamer. Marlon's gonna scream again in this video. Oh no. I watched his Halloween special. He scared the living daylights out of half the people on his porch. Look, I'm live on YouTube. Scream at it. And the kids, a bunch of the kids would look at him like, "What, are you nuts?"
In a blender.
It was hysterical. It was worth $1 million. A frog in a blender. That's old too. Oh man, we're dying here. Yeah, the scream cam. You had to see the scream cam that he did.
We're going back and check that out, actually.
It's like, oh boy. Okay, it's time for some real questions to help entice everybody.
Da, da, da.
Let's see how far we go before everybody starts going cross-eyed.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I know it was a cam. He's got the link for the cam there too.
Am I allowed to answer?
No.
Okay, now, yeah, anybody that's on live, that includes you too, Passion. We have to give a 10-second head start to the chat because they can't talk as fast as we can.
Oh,
It's like me if I had to have you answer the questions by you painting your answers. That would be much slower.
If you paint him on screen, Passion, then that will help me. Then I'll be able to know the answer.
Okay, and by the way, it is North American 10 seconds, not European.
10 seconds.
Y'all don't have to help me out.
We got to help you out only after the chat gets to try to answer these.
Yeah,
they're not hard. And some of them are even a little bit on the biblical side, like this first one here. What botanical marvel did Nebuchadnezzar build? Oh man, the whole bunch of people we got from the Bible Belt, and they can't answer this question. Thank you, Christopher's. Christopher's got it. First one in, Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And that's the way it's done. Okay. This is for those southern states that enjoy the Indy 500. What does the red flag mean in auto racing?
I think I already know.
Say it. Say it.
I'm waiting for the 10 seconds. then you can say it.
Racing stop.
Stop.
Yeah. Boy, are they slow. We gave you 10 seconds. Yeah, stop.
My dad, he watches the races more than me.
I think that's because all the unicorns.
Okay, this is the kind of question I love asking when Dale's in. It's gonna watch his cheeks gonna quiver when I say this. Who was the wife of Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha? You saw it?
What Zoe said.
What did Zoe say?
Queen Victoria.
That's right. It's Queen Victoria.
You're not allowed to answer.
Yeah, I am.
All right then.
What's
Quiet
the horseshoe
down.
pitching equivalent of a bullseye?
50. Oh no! What did you say? Did you say darts?
Not darts. The horseshoe equivalent.
Oh, 3 points, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. What is that?
Ken of mine got it. It's a ringer.
Oh, I don't know what it means.
Yeah, it's actually just making things up.
I were, yeah.
Here we go again. What country's capital is Tripoli?
Oh,
I don't know.
A hint. Muammar Gaddafi was there.
oh, I know it. I know it.
I will take that as a proper one, Christopher. It's Libya, not Libria. But it is Libya. So
Libya.
Christopher's got it.
Irish collector. Quiet listener.
What deceased Russian leader said, "We will, in my lifetime, rule the world by invitation"?
Can you say that again?
It's very good. What deceased Russian leader said, "We will, in my lifetime, rule the world by invitation"?
I
I
don't know.
Stalin.
9. Oh, sorry,
No,
that was German. Yet
No, it was
it was not Stalin.
Lenin. Sorry.
It was not Lenin.
Oh,
Hint: Kennedy had to deal with him.
Gorbachev.
Not Gorbachev. I remember this little fat man very well. He did not get anything in his stockings that year. No, not yet. It was not Brezhnev.
Wasn't Chekhov?
Chekhov was on the Enterprise, you silly fool.
Oh yeah. No.
I don't have no clue.
It was Nikita Khrushchev.
Khrushchev. That's it. Nikita Khrushchev.
Colonel Klink. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll ask Hogan about that one. Okay, this is a tough one because I have trouble flying down there with my reindeer. Every time I go through this area, my sleigh stalls out. It's a real problem. What is the belt of low pressure around the equator called?
The Bermuda Triangle, I think.
Around the equator is a triangle. Think about that. Oh, we got a nasty in there. Someone want to get rid of that thing.
Yeah, but his video's done it.
Good.
Okay.
Is it equator?
Yeah, I'll see you in your live feed, Nick.
Is it equator?
No, my dear, it's not.
I don't know.
It's called the doldrums.
Doldrum.
The doldrums were a problem with the old mariners, with the sailing ships, because you got into the doldrums, your sails went limp. In a lot of cases, they would have to take their boats out, and they had to row their ships out of the doldrum.
Is that the bit round by Cape Horn?
No, the doldrums is all the way across the equator. It's where you're not getting any of the winds you need.
All right, okay. I know there's a piece round by the Cape Horn, because of the way the rocks are. The ships would be out there for months just to go do a few hundred miles, maybe.
Actually, yeah, that actually they did take that from that expression, kin of mine. Is I'm in the doldrums, kind of in a slump. I'm feeling like, okay, I'm really in the doldrums. I'm not moving. That's where they got it from.
That was too much wind.
Okay, here's an easy one, especially for anybody that's down in the southern states. Even Passion will get this one. I know it. What U.S. city has been called Little Havana?
Is it South Carolina?
Passion, that's a state, not a city.
No, is it Miami? Is it Miami?
Yes, it is. It is Miami.
I'm trying to think of
Okay,
name.
I got to ask one that's a little easier. Who invented Yertle the turtle?
What?
Who invented Yertle the turtle?
His mummy and daddy. Mummy and daddy.
I'll give you a hint. The same person invented green eggs and ham.
Dr. Seuss?
That's it.
Okay, Dr. Zeus and Mrs. Zeus.
Zeus.
Oh,
Zeus,
all right.
not Zeus, you goofball.
I
I don't think the mighty Zeus was sitting on Olympus writing comic books and kids stories. Oh, maybe Hercules.
There you go then. I'm having a terrible night tonight.
Trick question. What is the longest river in the Americas?
Mississippi?
The hint is in the way I said Americas. The longest river in the Americas.
That would be the Amazon, wouldn't it?
Yes, it's the Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah, we have North America and South America. The Americas. Even Canada is in America, North America.
Sandwiched between North America and
Actually,
North America.
Canada is actually right in the middle of the United States. We have Alaska to the north of us and the rest to the south of us. With a ham between two slices of bread.
With maple syrup.
That would actually taste good. What's the only man-made structure visible from space?
Well, it's not the Great Wall of China because that's just a myth now. I would say probably the pyramids.
Well, the cards I have says it's the Great Wall of China. But you know what? There are other ones there that you have to think about, like the Burj Khalifa. That's huge.
Yeah.
The pyramids would be huge. I'm sure you could see them from space.
Had to get swallow my drink.
Oh yeah. I gotta keep an eye on this chat here. Christopher, bam, Amazon. Yeah, it's because he jumped in so fast. He's supposed to wait 10 seconds.
I thought I did.
He went
Sorry.
so fast he caused Passion to go get a drink.
It was
Get
right
some
here on
more.
my desk. I was
She had to go and
thinking
get.
quiet.
Passion had to go and get more chlorine.
No.
Okay, this is
It's
definitely this is a Passion question. Who was Mrs. Jumbo's son?
Oh,
You just wait now. We got 10 seconds. Who is Mrs. Jumbo's son?
Um,
Oh,
I don't
can't.
know.
If she doesn't get this, I'll be shocked.
can I say now?
go ahead.
No,
Okay,
sorry,
Dale.
Ken of mine got it first.
Kinnamin's got it
Dumbo.
anyway. Here you go. Dumbo.
Dumbo.
That's probably really the only real Disney question I know. I think. Maximilian.
Okay, here's another Passion one. I got to be nice to you because some of these are really nasty questions. Who is Miss Piggy in love with?
I know.
Mr. Frog.
Mr. Frog.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, but I already heard Kermit in the background. It's
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog, not Mr. Frog.
Mr. Frog sounds better now.
I used to watch the
Mr.
movie when I was young, but I don't hardly watch it no more.
You're still young.
In the Middle Ages, these were considered poisonous. They were referred to as love apples. What are they?
I don't know.
Don't feel bad. Even Dale looks confused.
I'm pretty sure it's something to do with mushrooms, but
A love apple?
I'm pretty sure I've read of that.
Nope. Not persimmons, not them. Meddlers. No guess?
No, I can't remember. I'm just going to
Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quiet listener stuck in there is tomatoes. I'm in there. Okay, at the same time I did. Pretty good. I'll give you that.
Tomatoes.
Where did Israeli agents grab Adolf Eichmann? Passion's going, what's an Adolf Eichmann?
He was the
So where was he living that they grabbed him?
I got a funny feeling.
I don't have no clue.
I got a funny feeling it was either Argentina or Israel.
Well, Eichmann would definitely not be in Israel, would he?
We don't know what happened after the war. But no, I don't.
It was Argentina. They took him back to Israel for sentencing.
Yeah, he was the commandant. Well, he had a few top jobs. Do you know what? My brain's just gone.
Okay, this is one for someone that's into arts. And she's going, oh, great. Put me on this spot. What's the most photographed, painted, and climbed mountain in the world?
Oh,
You just give her a chance. Now 10 seconds. Come on. Don't see anybody in the chat. Coming up quick.
Thomas.
It's the
I'm gonna
most
help you.
beautiful mountain.
Rio de Janeiro.
Especially when the cherry blossoms come out.
Rio de Janeiro.
It's gorgeous. Seen so many paintings of it. Okay, 10 seconds is up.
I don't know.
Dale?
I'm probably going to get this wrong, but I'm going to say it's
You're
going to
late.
be.
It's kid of mine said Fuji, Mount Fuji. Haven't you ever seen those beautiful Japanese paintings of Mount Fuji?
Yeah. I was thinking of something else, to be honest.
Not lately. I've been watching movies and TV shows on my TV.
Then you should be really well educated.
Educated.
What two countries did Hadrian's Wall separate? I can see his twitching in his cheek again. Come on, Passion. You must know this one.
Is it 10
What
seconds?
two countries did Hadrian's Wall separate?
I'll give her one.
You know Hadrian's Wall, right? Remember that wall?
Scotland
Made
and
a couple millennia ago.
Passion. Scotland and
I don't know.
And Dale.
where am I
Scotland
from?
and Dale.
Scotland and England.
It's Scotland and England. The Romans built it.
Oh.
Look, Neil snuck in there. Yeah, Scotland and England. Yeah, okay. Boot him. Pesh. Yeah, okay. That was a good choice. This is a good one. Is a spider an insect?
Oh, Lord.
Is a spider an insect? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'm terrified of spiders.
I'm going to say yes to my original guess. Because it's an arachnophone, so I'm going to say
spider an insect? Yes or no?
Is it Chakakula?
All you have to do is say yes or no.
Yeah. I think
So
it's
you're
a
saying
yes,
spider's an insect?
I am going to say, because it's an arachnid, so I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah, kin of mine's got it. No, it's an arachnid.
I thought the arachnids was in the insect family, but there we go.
Oh, yes, finally, one that I can get you back for. How many spaces are there on a Monopoly board?
2 minutes.
They're going to say 40, but it's actually
3?
41.
3 spaces? And
40.
40. 40 is the answer.
It's technically 41 because you got free, because you got just visiting.
Really? Really? All the spaces on the 4 corners are large. Think about it.
Yeah, and there's one little one called just visiting.
That's you cheeky sod.
But yeah, it's 40. It's 40 squares.
One of the big squares is where it says go to jail for 200. And
Yeah,
then
it's got
Monopoly.
Daisy Joe, and you got Just Visit, and so technically it's 41.
Uh-huh. I wonder if my stand's going to fall down again. Are you going to fall down on me? No. All right. What war saw the most Americans die?
I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh,
Yeah, you got your 10 seconds. Come on. Give everybody a chance. Passion's already gone. I don't know. I never heard of that war.
think of the the war between yourselves.
Yeah, Christopher Ty's got it. Civil War.
Civil War. I was going to say it's the one that Skipper was in. That's what trying to get me back with that question, you naughty man.
That was a long time ago.
Do you know what? That actually, longer than people realise. There's a video on the Civil War veterans, actually, as a Remembrance Day for the Civil War on YouTube. It's really, really interesting.
Do you know the last Civil War veteran died the same time I was born?
Nope.
Yep.
But that is actually really, really interesting, to be honest. I found out today, you know who Dick Turpin is, don't you?
Yes.
Right. He actually was hanged on not on my Zapp brother's birthday, but on the same day, which is 7th of April. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, Dick Turpin's famous too for they used his renderings to make turpentine. Good. Thanks for the share there, John.
Hey, John Jacobs.
Hey, John Jacobs.
JJ.
How many U.S. states border California?
Six. Oh. No.
I'm tired.
No.
It's not four.
John Jacobs got it again. It's 3.
Texas, Nevada, Las Vegas. Let's see. Oh, no, okay. Congratulations, John Jacobs.
Okay,
I'll
Passion.
be
Where
right
does
back.
Yogi Bear live?
Can y'all give me 2 minutes? Because I need to open my window. I'm getting hot in here. I'll be right back.
Go. You know, that's hard to relate to. She's going, I got to open the window. It's getting hot in here. Meanwhile, we're freezing up here.
Yellowstone Park.
Jellystone, yes. Not Yosemite. Jellystone.
Jellystone Park. Because he had a boo-boo.
Oh.
Do you know what? When I watched the animated film, I thought it was actually really good.
Irish Collector says, yes, it is cold. Let's see if I can actually reach one of those other phones that I knocked on the floor.
Oh, no. No, don't get it. Don't get it.
Okay.
It's too late now. We answered it.
I I get hot very easy in here, so I had to open my window up.
That's what we're laughing at. We got snow here.
It's absolutely
It's
freezing
not
here.
warm here.
Can you keep the room in, please? I'm cold.
It's like 70 degrees here in northeastern North Carolina.
Oh wow. It's about minus that here, I think. It feels like it. So we could chat.
There we go. It's
will-
23 degrees Fahrenheit here in Edmonton.
Oh, wow. I'm not ready for the freezing cold weather yet.
Oh, that's mild. You got people out here wearing shorts.
It is.
It's when we hit minus 40. That's when it's chilly.
Snow's a good incident. It's 12 degrees here.
Yeah, ours is Celsius about -5.
Yeah, that's cold. You win.
Oh man. Okay. A few minutes break away from the questions. Give everybody's head a shake. 67 Fahrenheit. That's nice. So I actually managed to sell a bunch of coins in the silent auction. I actually made $25.
I got coins too.
Ooh.
Tons of them, including some that I'm going to throw in our giveaways.
Ooh. Cool.
I've got to order some more of those acrylic stands for putting your coins on.
Yeah,
But when I went to the local coin shop, they were charging $3.75 for one little acrylic stand.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, come on, man! They're only worth like 25 cents each.
If that, I'm just a bit plastic.
Yeah, like come on. So I have to order them online. I'm not going to spend $3.75 for an acrylic stand. It's crazy.
No, that is just taking. There's times when people do take the mickey out of accessories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
that reminds me too. I'm going to be taking some of my regular coins, junk coins, in circulation stuff, to the coin exchange on the 12th and 13th when I'm working it with the Royal Canadian Mint, and I'm going to exchange my regular coins for commemoratives. They're actually doing them 1 for 1.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And I'm going to see how many I can get, and I'm going to include them in various grab bags and stuff. Apparently, they're doing the Oscar Peterson and the hockey ones.
Well, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, the hockey ones are really, really nice. Numismaniac, do they look better?
Yeah. Yes, they do work better than my stupid phone stand. Yeah, I think they're going to do a 3-coin limit though, but I'm there for 2 days, so I'll get at least 6 coins out of the deal. Unless they want to give me a special deal because I'm one of the volunteers.
Yeah, don't let them take advantage of you, brother.
It's good that they do that, because if they don't, I'm going to put them on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So what did you want for Christmas?
Me, what do I want for Christmas?
I would like to get myself this year. I don't know where I'm going to put it because I've started so many different hobbies. I want an easel and a really nice paint set.
Ooh.
Now, the
That
canvases
sounds
aren't that
awesome.
expensive. I can get them at Michael's. And I'm going to get back to my artwork again.
Yay!
And be like so many of you very talented people. And I'm sure I can move on from my paint by numbers and get more creative.
Coloring books.
Thank you for dropping by our treasured home. Always a pleasure having you on board.
Yeah, always.
Have a good evening, Treasure.
Yeah, I might do some more artwork next year. Do you know what? I was trying to sort my battle chat board out today, and I realised I got no paintbrushes. So I don't know where they've gone. I put them in my thing because I was sorting out.
Zoe, what did you do with them?
No, not this time.
You know what? Tracy does the same thing to me.
Yeah, and then tells
She
you
sees I'm not using something. She's going get. She believes in this law. What do you call it? It's a law. Get rid of what you don't want to make room for what you do want.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I do want all that.
But you can't have it.
We've already got it.
It's the law of attraction and the.
I go, yeah, but I like my stuff.
Exactly.
You don't. So there we are.
And my lightning dog likes my stuff too, now that he's found a spot to actually sleep down here. Oh, yeah, I've got to get this area set up fairly quickly. I've ordered myself a green screen.
Yep.
I'm being cheeky this year because last year it was a lot of work. This is my area where I do all my presents, and I mean a lot of them. And but I don't have as much space as I did last year, so I'm going to do the green screen behind me and have the workshop showing up behind. And then I can lay out instead of the 6 foot, I'll do the 3 foot table and do the 3 foot table right here.
What background are you having? Because I'm going to have a different background than you.
Well, what are you going? What kind of background do you think you're going to do if you're working in the shop? What are you, South Pole elf?
Technically, to you, yes.
No, you be a Western elf. Mind you, you're practically exactly the other side of the planet. So I could go either east or west and get you probably the same amount of time. Except it'd be a little difficult going through Russian airspace.
That's true. So, I'm going to have some kind of workshop behind me of all the owls working, right?
See, look, there she is. You don't even have a green screen behind you. How did you do that?
I just click on a picture.
Yeah.
What do you mean you click on a picture? How do you do that?
Abracadabra.
You don't have to click on a green screen.
What are you talking about?
You don't even need to.
I got one as well. Yeah.
How do you do that?
The portrait behind me.
You just click where is this virtual background, and then you add one of your pictures at the background.
Get out of here. Where is that?
Oh, don't play with it now, Skip.
It's
I'll show
under
you.
your settings.
Under what
It's
settings?
under your settings. You go
In StreamYard?
You go under the settings. And
Background.
yes.
You upload the picture to whatever you want onto the thing, click on it, and then it comes up, size to fit, and then click on it, and then you have to either determine that.
I'm
like, if
afraid
you're
I just
wearing
got
blue
myself
right
so that I got my wide angle again.
So if you got blue on and you click blue, you're going to be invisible. So you got to make sure you don't use anything green. So when I wear a green costume, I got to make sure the background is a blue background.
I don't.
Otherwise it
Is
will
it
not work.
like on banners or brands?
Brand.
No way.
You played around with it before. You've had it before.
Was I? Did I?
Yep.
What side did I?
You had a chip on there. Yeah. When we had our ships, I had a porthole, and you had.
Are you aware I forgot all about that?
Yes. Evidently.
You forgot, Skipper.
Okay, let's try this.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not the. Skipper, that's not. Skipper, that's not the background.
Well, it says background on it. It says like there's our thingy.
Yeah.
But how do you I'm really curious. How does she do that?
Oh my days.
So it's on my picture?
Yeah, Skipper was floating in the Indian Ocean. Skipper, that's a completely different thing, mate. You got even Passion Frauds laughing their head off. No, Skipper, it's the background to here. Not the background here, the background here.
What? Okay. So how do I get the background behind me? Do I push this button and it says Skipper says solo layout?
Passion.
I don't have anything on there. It says mute solo layout and remove from stream. What is Passion? What is she doing? Licking the table there? What's going on?
I think
All I see is the top of her head. I can't handle it anymore. He's stupid. I don't.
Do you remember when I had the Queen up behind me?
Yeah. What did you push?
Buttons.
Yeah, you're pushing my bloody buttons.
Oh my God. Passion Fraught has just lost it now.
Any buckets of steam available? Poor Passion. She's probably got paint all over her nose now.
Yeah, she's going to be multicolored when she gets up.
So yeah. Is it overlay?
Yeah, I think it's called overlay.
No, it's not.
I think it is overlay. It's called green screen.
I don't have green screen on here. I have background music.
Hang on, let me just get StreamYards up on my computer in a second.
And I have background.
Oh,
Let me guess. It's different. If it's not on the phone, you can't do it.
Pretty much, probably.
Oh, welcome back, Passion.
Yeah, welcome back.
I just don't get it.
Go underneath your cities is scroll down to where's the virtual background.
I got nothing that says virtual anything here.
It is on there.
Virtual.
Virtual
Virtual.
background.
I see background music.
Yeah, virtual background.
No,
I've got
where underneath the
video clips. I got overlay, logo, theme, brand. Maybe it's somewhere else. No, it's not there. I think it doesn't. They don't have it on the phone. Otherwise, I think they're just trying to drive old St. Nicholas nuts.
underneath where it says where it says 3 of us on a panel. Do you see where it says mute, stop cam, settings, and shared? On the bottom.
Is it under brand?
Do you see the little circle loading button says settings?
There is no settings. I got mic, cam, guest, more. Oh, maybe it's under more.
Yeah.
Layout,
go under
private
more.
chat, broadcast info, and settings.
Settings, I think.
Camera, general, or audio. Oh, camera. It says front camera, back camera, front camera. There's nothing here.
Do you click on more on the bottom screen under all 3 of us, and it'll say more.
I did that.
And then scroll down where it says settings, and it'll say camera, idle, virtual background, and the
Oh, that
It
cheap
is
thing. It doesn't say any of
hotkeys.
that at all. All it says
Well,
is
I'm-
camera, front and back, mirror my camera, and it says, if you're having issues, take some medicine. Oh, my head's going to explode. Where's my abacus? This is hard.
well, I'm doing it from my laptop.
Oh, you got a laptop. Oh, what a novel idea. Let me see if I can switch cameras. Now that's going to really mess me up because now I'm working off of a little Chromebook. And my Chromebook loves me just about as much as my camera stand. So here we go to my Chromebook. You might see me change a little bit here.
Now
Okay,
remember,
hello.
screen capture this, guys. Screen capture, because you'll need this very soon. Step 1, turn the computer on. Step 2.
Come on, go.
On
Yeah,
the box
I got
tab,
a laptop,
game.
I got a tablet, and a phone, and I have StreamYard on it. But most of the time, I go live stream from my laptop.
This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, it is somehow.
No, you see me. No, you don't. Oh man. Oh. Oh, I told you. I knew something was going to go wrong. It's so funny. What are you painting there anyway?
I'm doing a dog painting.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. A doggy.
It's one of my puppy. Well, actually, it's my papa and grandma's puppy, but I call it as my puppy.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
What's your puppy's name?
Shadow.
Shadow. That's actually pretty. We my sister years ago had a greyhound, the racing dog, that we retired, and that thing was called Shadow.
Cool.
Not surprised because it used to run off. It's full gone. I thought I ain't chasing that. Skipper's got. You just really told him to switch his stream off already, didn't you? It was that big finger going out, going. Now my Chromebook loves me as much as my stand. Passion for Art has decided to teach him how to switch everything off on StreamYards, but not in a direct way. Unless he's in a green screen, it's like invisible. Oh man, you got to love Skipper though, haven't you? He's funny.
It was hilarious.
You should have been here last week. He threw his coins on the floor.
Oh Lord.
he had his coins like this. He goes, "Hey guys, this is how I store my coins in this." He threw them all on the floor. You never know what's going to happen with Skipper.
It's probably gonna take him like an hour to get back.
Oh, there he is. Skipper, everything we said was all positive, honestly.
Every time I tried to bring it up on my stupid Chromebook, it crashed.
Come on, a bad workman always blames his tools.
Unless they're bad tools. I had more luck with my coins last week.
Yeah, he's accomplished the opposite. Yeah,
Why?
I never through it. Oh man, Skipper.
Okay, so somehow this doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? My StreamYard doesn't work on my laptop. It crashes every time. It shows a picture of Dale and it crashes.
Well,
yeah, your Chromebook might work great, Christopher. Mine hates me. Like, what the heck? I know there's nothing on it.
I'm not taking any responsibility for broken cameras if you put your camera on me.
Ay.
So funny.
Well, at least I got my camera on my phone working, so I'm not sitting in the bottom of a well. I'm afraid to even move this thing. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I apparently there's more options on the computer than there are on the phone.
Yeah, I think there are anyway.
Yeah, Chromebooks are strange creatures. I use my desktop, but I don't have any place to put it. It's way over there because I've moved my room around. So I'm not doing my videoing at my desk. I'm doing it in my nice chair.
So that you can relax.
So I can relax and I can
Sit back,
pull my blanket up on me and I can check out my coins if I want to. Or shoot Tracy when she comes down with my elastic band. Oh, what a cheap! Even my elastic bands suck.
Yeah.
They broke. Look, the heck! These must be the ones I got from England.
This
Cheap things.
He says, "This is the straw that broke the camel's back." He goes, I can fire my last bands to Tracy. Snap.
It's not fair.
And he goes, "Someone's from England."
Between all the tragedies that I'm going through with trying to make things work on my end, then I discovered that there's the places where I want to win coins or buy coins from in the States, the U.S. Postal Services charge so much money I can't get them. I'm like, this is not fair. Mind you, though, I now have a contact up here that's selling Morgan dollars. So I'm hoping to get some Morgan dollars from up here.
Do you know what? I just use my phone for everything. That's it.
Yeah, I use my laptop a lot, or I used to until whatever's going on with it now. I mean, I can still use it to go on Facebook, but I can't bloody well use it to go into StreamYard.
That's strange. Have you actually tried shutting down all the other apps on it just to use StreamYards? Just close them, like put them into sleep, and then just open them up.
Do you read what Kinemine just put? Kinemine says I need a different look. Kinemine says I need a different look. Like, he wants me to be a biker babe?
You already are, aren't you?
Well, maybe. Let's see what I can do.
Not the green.
Oh God. He has himself out.
Babe. They just did it again. Not the green one. Biker babe, you need boobs. I swear he's playing peekaboo. I'm pretty sure he's got something.
He's probably trying to figure it out.
How many times do you switch your stream? This should be a drinking game. How many times Skipper switches his own stream off in one stream?
I don't drink.
No, I don't. I just not alcohol, just a drink. Like, just knock one back like that. Just any drink you like.
I got Sprite beside me.
I do. Oh man, there's I haven't seen Steeler Stacker stream for a while, and when he first started, there were so many people telling him what to do. He didn't know what was going on. He must have in about 5 minutes. He was in and out his stream, and of course, I thought I just sat there and watched this car crash happen, and it was in and out of his streams. And then he had it muted for about 10 minutes. Then he was unmuted, and then he said, "I've got to go now." And then he didn't switch the stream off. Then he realised the stream was still on. He came back with still in there because it was just so funny. But that's the thing. When someone, you get about 6 different people in one. Say you got a whole family up, and it was just hilarious. Just watching all these people guide him how to do StreamYards, and it was just a car crash. And I just was just rolling. What did I do? It wasn't a dare, Skipper.
He'll be back soon. I think he kept pressing buttons.
He's probably going around the room going, "Rah!" All right, Skipper, how's it going?
Hey man, how you doing? Just got off my fat boy Harley. As you can see, I am patched, as you can see.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm ready to go. So you figure that I look better in my leathers, and yeah, I can do that. Let's go, boys. Yeah.
Is he like got the one of them shops like?
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
That's what I call him, Mr. Bean. Mr. Ben.
Mr.
Mr. Ben. Mr. Bean. Mr. Ben.
He's got one of them small shops, isn't he?
Yeah, he goes to the thing, and he doesn't know what character he's going to be.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'll show you, Mr. Ben.
You get out there on the open road and you enjoy the bugs that fly into your teeth and sunburn, and grabbing a nice cold beer in the middle of nowhere and realizing that there's no place to go other than some ugly old hotel that you wouldn't want to sleep in a million years.
Skipper, I'm going to play this old cartoon, that what I used to watch. Obviously, it only ran for 1 year, from 1971 to 1972, but I watched it when I was a kid. When it was when it come back on TV again, and this is what you remind me of. This is person. Just go on to YouTube a second. We'll turn it down so you don't get the. So it's Mr. Ben intro.
Well, thank you very much.
Right. Okay. Now this is a cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid. Now this what Skipper puts me up big, then you better speak a bit better. So that's Mr. Ben. He's a businessman, and he goes to a clothing store. He could be a soldier, he could be a chef, or a clown. Sorry, a chef, a wizard. I don't know what that is. I can't remember. A knight. Oh no, that's an astronaut. I think that's an astronaut. But he's also a knight as well. He's one there missing. And he goes to the shop. And he goes to this high street store, and he goes, oh, that's not the full one. That's a short one. That wasn't very good. Oh, they're all the same intro. Well, here on this one, he's a diver on this one. So that's the story goes to. So there we go.
Oh, you're all wet. Ew. Yuck.
So he goes up to the magical shopkeeper, and then he'll say something, and as a kid, you've got to guess what he's going to be. And this is basically Skipper's closet. So that's the magic door. There he goes. He turns into a diver. Then he comes back on stream again. And he goes off to do an adventure.
And this is how you amused yourself as a child?
Yeah. Now I got you. I got the real Mr. Ben. Well, you almost finished off Passion for Art a minute ago. But you look awesome, by the way.
Well, thank you.
You look like you're going to go on to hit that tarmac.
Sorry, you gotta have yourself a beer here.
Pretend H2O beer.
Yeah. It's good. Molson Canadian. Kareem Equinox. Hello there.
Karim. Have you actually started your European candy yet? Skipper?
Sorry, I'm being distracted. Yes.
Have you started your European candy?
Have I started my European candy?
Yeah, your British candy. Your European.
I just got through Halloween. What are you trying to do? Kill me here? I mean, I probably could have done it for the 1,000 pieces I shouldn't have eaten yesterday and the day before. Not to mention how many of those small bags of crisps I went through. Yeah, back in my youth, one of those bags of crisps would do me, but now it takes like 4 or 5.
Yeah, we saw some little candy store, didn't we? And it's just up the road actually, so we're going to get some more jar candies. That's really cool. Now they're like pre-packed. These are not pre-packed, so you can have as much as you want, spend as much as you want.
I don't have to think about it, kin of mine. They've gone there naturally.
How to grow boobs.
Look at how in-depth Passion is there. She's just like going to town.
Yep, you ought to see her painting. She's painting a puppy.
A puppy painter?
Yep.
Hey, that looks like my dog. If it had a little white streak across his nose, it would be lightning.
I'm doing the math right now.
Cute.
Oh,
Wow. So, as you know, tomorrow I'm going into the, I hate to say this, the beauty parlor, the hairdresser,
the saloon.
to be bleached. And it's no cheap process. I had to put a $75 down payment just to hold a spot.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I think, and also one day, I think this month, if my mom can schedule it for me, I'm gonna dye my hair this month and put some highlights in it.
You know what? You should do it. Let me picture something really interesting. You should do it in a tartan.
Huh?
Do a tartan pattern in your hair.
What?
A tartan. She's looking at me like, what's
Yeah.
a tartan?
She's going,
Like a
what?
Scottish kilt, a tartan. You got cross patterns throughout it. So you have red and blue and green and
Yellow and black, and I'll show you what tartan looks like.
show her a tartan. Yeah, show her what a tartan looks like.
But different colours means different clans, by the way.
That's true. Unless, of course, you're in Ireland. In Ireland, they don't use clans. They use the area that you're living in.
Yeah. So that's tartan. That's the red.
That looks almost like the McGregor.
Then you have that colour. So it's like green and black.
Oh.
Or you could do it Christmas colors.
There you go. That's
My
all the
mom
tartan.
will allow it.
Look, see, there's tartans. All the different tartans.
My mom won't allow that kind of colors in my hair.
Well, if you're going to dye your hair, what kind of color are you looking at then?
Maybe like medium blonde.
A blonde. You want to get a blonde color.
You should have your hair the same colour as Skipper's mate. He made him go funny. So, the one with COVID. And then that would affect Skipper. So
he's going to get you.
And then we can have a laugh on his behalf.
What am I going to do with you? Oh yeah. Do a plaid. Sorry, plaid would work. Plaid.
Plaid.
Yeah, I'm gonna do medium blonde hair. I'm gonna ask my mom if I can have it fully blind because I have to have her permission.
This. Black hair, but you do it where you have snowflakes throughout, so it looks like it's snowflakes in a dark night.
Snowflakes in a snowstorm.
I don't know. My mom would like that.
It would be a challenge.
Or you can have it red and white, and that way you've got the Christmas theme already.
Not to mention, it was very Canadian.
My grandma is from Canada.
Canadian?
Canada.
Your grandmother's from Canada. What part?
Perfect.
I don't know. I just know she's from Canada.
Well, you do know Canada's bigger than the United States, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't know where she's from, that could be anywhere.
I just know she's from Canada.
That's like dropping a pebble in the ocean. Okay, when you find out where in Canada, I could tell you a little bit about it.
She knows all about Canada because that's where she was born at.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about her. It's you. Find out where she's from, and I'll tell you a whole bunch of stuff about the area she lived in.
Okay.
Unless, of course, it's Tuktoyaktuk. There's not much there.
I don't know.
That's it. EAC says, ask her where. Where in Canada?
Well, next time I see my papa and grandma, I'll ask her.
Good, good. Then do a painting of where she came from.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Wouldn't that be a nice Christmas gift?
I didn't think about that.
That's why I'm here, to give you ideas.
Christmas ideas from a biker.
Oh, sorry, I'm not dressed appropriately for the idea bit, but
I know she used to live on a farm field when she was young.
French Canada snobby. Not so much in Montreal. I found Montreal to be very, very pleasant. Great food, nice people, beautiful old world feel to it. Quebec City was a little bit snobby, except during Carnival. In Carnival, you have the Bonhomme, and you've got the ice hotel where you can actually stay in a hotel made solidly of ice. I really want to do those backgrounds though.
You gotta do it from your laptop.
I can't do. My laptop hates me.
It's been proven 3 times.
Yeah, we don't actually. Wick, it's not. I don't belong to a biker club. MCs are not. We are not for us veterans. We belong to the UN NATO group, or what's another one? We have one there that's for the Vietnam Knights. And these are they're all military police. A lot of them served in Vietnam. So by now, most of them are using training wheels on their motorcycles because they can't keep them upright anymore. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know the population. Isn't that odd? But then again, too, look at the country. I mean, 90% of our population is within 100 miles of the U.S. border. You go north in Canada here, it's wilderness. Lots of open space, lots of lakes, more lakes than you'd ever imagine. Yes, some of the places are.
My uncle talks to me.
What did she say?
Her uncle's going to talk to her.
Oh, her uncle's going to talk to her. Excellent. Yeah, I found that in not so much Montreal, but in Saint Hubert I did. I worked out at Saint Hubert for a while. What is the percentage of population in Canada? Well, you just showed the difference there, but gee, are we at the 38 million already? Last time I heard it was 37. Must be all the new folks coming in from the US. But
321 million for the US and 38 million for the Canadians.
Yeah, it's just most of the population live in the urban centers, and we got a lot of space up here, a lot, which is kind of nice because there's not a lot of places in the world where you do have a lot of open space anymore.
And get this, how many people do you think live in England, in the UK?
Probably double Canada's. I'm gonna guess around 70 million.
Close, 67 million.
There you go. See. Yet it's 1/3 the size of Alberta.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Vietnam veterans really got a crap. I'm going to be polite here and say crappy rap. They were treated very, very poorly when they come back. Well, it was the time they were living in. The free love generation, the hippies, and all that stuff, and the government fighting the youngsters, and it was just a bad time. And then, of course, the Vietnam War was a war of attrition. Politicians were getting their fingers in there when they shouldn't, and they could not accomplish the task that they should have accomplished. And then you ended up at the end there where it was the massive rout to get everybody out of there, including whatever South Vietnamese soldiers that they could rescue out of the country. It was a horrible time. And many of the veterans, including I think it's 29,000 Canadians served in the U.S. forces in Vietnam. The Canadian government did not recognize them until, and they still don't. They had to do everything on their own. Even to have a Vietnam memorial up here in Canada, there's one of them near Ottawa.
Jack Goldman and Jake Hudson.
Yeah, okay.
I mean that era from even for the French and then obviously the Americans going in for all those years, because it's a very long war, very long war. But man, the decade was changing. It wasn't up with the times. I mean, you've got to realise the soldiers, when they came back, were over there for years, some of them. When they came back to see a different America, that was even a culture shock to them.
Yeah, and a lot of they didn't know how to deal with PTSD. They ended up going out from the bush, away from any population. Yeah, it was bad. And of course, you're right. They were subjected to Agent Orange and all kinds of crap that was over there.
There was so much going on. Then that's when all the drug wars all went big as well. And they were forgotten about. They were all forgotten about. And a lot of them, don't forget, a lot of them went over there as kids. So, and they were, they had to do a year of tour before they even saw anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So it was.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, that's the thing you don't say in an airport, eh? Hi, Jack. Yeah, that's really, really sad.
Phil Guy. Yeah, they certainly had a very, very sad era for the soldiers when they come home.
It was. And you know what? The best thing that's ever happened is ever since Afghanistan and Iraq, the American public have completely done a 180. And not only do they recognize the veterans far better than they did before, but they are also recognizing the Vietnam veterans.
Yeah, it was too little, too late though for a lot of them, though.
It is. It is very late. Yeah, actually, when I enlisted in 1968, I initially went to Detroit, Michigan, with 25 other members from my school, and I was the youngest of the bunch that went over there, and they all enlisted, and they all went to Vietnam. Me, I couldn't get my bloody green card, so I went back home, and I used one of my mother's contacts from the Detroit mafioso, who did me up a false ID, and I joined the Canadian Army. So all my friends went to the U.S. Army to Vietnam, and I ended up in the Canadian Army. It's probably why I'm still here. I was on leave probably about 2 or 3 years after I'd gotten in. And when I was on leave, I ran across one of my old school chums in the Huron Line Legion, and he was missing a leg and half his face. And he informed me that all the classmates that I knew were all gone. And he was the only one that survived. And he looked at me and said, if I hadn't have had the accident that I had, I'd still be over there. So apparently he got blowed up real good. So I lucked out. I lucked out, and I feel for it because my generation disappeared.
Yep, that's the only way back. You know what I mean? It's the only way back. I mean, my uncle Ray was a Billy Gunner. I wanted to keep some of his stuff, but he only gave me his service medal. But yeah, it was. I don't know much about him. I don't know how long he's toured for or whatever. I don't know if he was all the way through it. At the end of it, I mean, I don't know whether he went into the army or whatever, but yeah, he was in the Australian army, and it was. I think even today, I mean, it probably did a bit of a number on him. He probably still lives that time.
Yeah, you know, not every soldier ends up in an active theater of operation where they're exposed to stuff that messes them up. But many do. Many do. I mean, my oldest boy Christopher, he ended up in Bosnia and ended up having issues during the mid-90s. And now my son-in-law has done 3 tours of Afghanistan. Imagine that, 3 tours of Afghanistan. And now they're prepping him to go over to Poland. And he'll be working with training the Polish engineers, combat engineers, who in turn will be training the Ukrainians. So, yeah, we're a military family. Yeah, I'll check it out there, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Absolutely. Yeah, I did a dedication myself on my After Service Adventures Canada YouTube channel.
I had a Halloween party this past Monday night.
Trust me, I saw that, little Miss Scarecrow. Yeah, I was dressed up as a pirate, but by the time I got on with you, I was so tired that I'd already taken off my costume. I didn't feel like costuming up again. You were doing such a great job anyway.
Thank you.
I was in costume on whenever it was Monday.
Yes, you were. You were Shredder.
No, I was Jason.
No, you weren't. That was the wrong mask. You were like Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Ninja Turtle.
Okay, I'll give you that. I was actually off my way.
I was a sweet scarecrow.
Yes, that's right. And you didn't know the first name of the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz.
Wurzel.
I was a sweet.
No, it was his first name is the.
Oh, the Scarecrow.
I forgot his name. As many times I watched Wizard of Oz, I forgot the Scarecrow's name.
You kept us in stitches.
I just call him Hey. How's
Hey?
it going? Hey, how's it going?
No, see that's American. Americans, hey. Canadians, A.
Hey?
A.
Hey?
A.
B?
And I think if you go further south, it's huh? And Passion's going, that's not true.
I don't know.
I'm pleading the fifth. I don't know. So do you believe in living dynamically?
Depends what you're doing.
Do you know what dynamic living is?
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm guessing it's like living on a knife edge. It's like being dramatic. I don't know. Go on.
Dynamic living is that kind of life that's filled with joy and happiness all the time. It's a life free of fear, free of worry, with your life balanced in all 6 major areas, which are business, home, social, physical, mental, and spiritual. Now go ahead and try and do it.
Okay.
It's not easy.
I'm doing it right now.
That's like, what's his name's Iraqi? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know what I'm on about. I remember the.
It's holiday time. I retreat and hibernate till February. Boy, do I not. It's holiday time. I am so busy. I don't know whether I'm coming or going, but usually I'm going, I'm coming and coming and going. Yes, a lot. And you know what? The toughest part used to be filling stockings, but it's not anymore because most people don't put stockings up the way they used to.
I put stockings up.
Well,
yeah.
Yes, but they're so little.
I got a question for you. Now, how do I say this?
Do I have to put on my other coat so I'm appropriate dress?
No, I got a serious question. No, I just wondered this the other day. I think Santa's got a bit of a fetish going on with stockings.
Well, you can't say that about Santa.
He's always looking into them, isn't he?
I'm not looking into them. I'm putting stuff in them.
Exactly.
The only ones I don't fill are the ones that haven't been washed.
Why is
they're gross.
Why is there only one stocking though?
Well, it's really, think about it. How many times have you gone to look for your stockings and you could only find one of them?
I look for socks. I don't look for the stockings.
Socks, stockings, whatever. Besides, if you're smart, you'll get the store-bought ones. They're all a lot bigger and they're a lot prettier.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do you a favor, right? I'm going to get a pair of sewies, yeah, and I get one of her fishnets out, and just for you.
I ain't got no fishnets.
Kid of mine says, I'm anti-social. I've already dropped a lot of my coin channels in retreat mode. Well, you know what, kid of mine, not all the coin channels are chatty or you can socialize. A lot of them are really focused more on auctions and stuff. And if you're at a stage now, I'm at a stage now where I don't really bother with most of the auctions because I got most of the stuff I really want, except for the odd piece. Most of the pieces I need are pretty expensive. So I tend to prefer socializing with other collectors, finding out what they're doing. And if I have questions and stuff, I'll ask, or if they have questions, I'll try to help them out along with Dale.
Yeah. Do you know what? That is exactly what I was going to say. Now, a lot of the channels that would have watched me if I was obviously still doing other things. Now they've gone on to do other things. They build up their channel and they've gone on to do other things. Like as you said, like CoinWorld hunting, auctions. Most of them's gone to selling things, and you go into some of them, and you say hello. Not all of them, obviously. I'm just saying a very small minute, and you go and say hello. They don't even say hello to you anymore. They don't watch it. Don't watch your videos anyway. But you can't force people to come over and watch your videos and streams. But the fact is, I'd rather do something like this and sit. I mean, I do like the penny ones. I do like the nickels. And when people find stuff, like when Nick does it, you know, he knows what he's talking about and things like that. Nothing against that, but it's, for me, as I used to do it, I've changed my ways of doing the coin hunts, because that was just a sideshow. It wasn't what I was collecting. That was just was putting content out. But people do it all the time, and that's what they do all the time. And there's only so many coins you can actually find, you know. And when you've got some, when you got most of them, or all of them, and they're still doing it, which is fine. They're finding some great stuff. But when you see people fudging the numbers and going, "Oh, I've got this one again. I've got this one again. I've got," as I said the other day,
Right.
it becomes boring.
Yeah, they do become very monotonous.
And you can only watch that for so long, you know. And I'd rather watch something that is informative, something about something. It's. I think I mean, I've had to change the way I do my videos. I used to talk over my videos, and because I find it difficult to actually express what I need to talk about, because I do it from my head, and if I was to do it on a script to write it out, I'll just get even more confused. And it's frustrating for me. You know, I've even I've like spent over 100 takes just trying to say the word queen. And I said, I don't do this anymore. This is doing my head in. That's it. I'm not doing any more videos. I'm fed up with it. So I sat down, had a bit of a breather, and thought, I know what I'll do. I'm going to put the information in the description anyway, because that's what I do. So I just do a visual thing, and then it's short and sweet, and you don't have to watch the video if you don't want to, but you can see the information is always there. So I think sometimes you have to adapt to find your own feet anyway. But it's interesting when you first come on, but when you watched it for nearly a year, you're like, oh yeah, you know, coin battles. I used to like watching the coin battles, and like the penny hunt battles.
Yeah,
was fun.
Those weren't bad.
They were fun because it was different. You know, you're trying to who's going to win. It wasn't. That was something different to find. That was something for a purpose. And when they're finding things just to sell, it's like, oh, okay. But you know, it to me it is a bit. I'd rather have a visual of the coin and then someone explain the coin.
Yeah.
Or
you know, just to add to that, Dale, the diversity of the both our channels right now is quite good, because now we're looking at things like, look at Passion. Passion is into painting and whatnot.
Yeah,
Neil says, Passion,
Well,
do you do digital art? I don't know.
I've never done digital art before.
Yeah, so there's something that you might consider. I mean, we do metal detecting, we do magnet fishing, we do stuff like this with Rebecca and doing like that's art in itself to do stuff like that. Collecting comics, collecting cards, pins, you know, whatever. There's so much out there. And as a community of people who are both creative and that are collectors, we can have a lot of fun with this.
Exactly.
Even if it's just having game nights, or sometimes the fishing musician. I love watching him. He's talented as anything. We've got people that are genuine artists on here. And have you noticed too that a lot of people are getting help through the community if their families need it? That's amazing.
The thing is here as well with the collectors community, you can come and join us with cards, stamps, artwork. Here you go, got some silver rounds there, look. And we have a few games, you know.
What's up, Doc?
Looney Tunes.
I do show and tell on coins too.
See that? Even she's got a few coins floating around. That's awesome.
Those
So
Looney Tunes
I'm
are
a
cool.
coin collector too.
Yay! See, yeah, I've never found a single collector that was only into one thing.
No,
Almost everybody does something more than one.
yeah, Son of a Silver Stack is a good channel. When he's on in the mornings, which is here, it's early in the morning. So
Wait a minute. That looks familiar.
it is.
Isn't that a Futurama?
No,
Can y'all see it?
That's off of Futurama. It's the
no,
robot.
it's not. No, it's not. It's got a gun on it to the right of him. That is a Canadian. Is that Canadian Mounted Police?
No. Is it? No. I don't know what that is.
What is that one, Passion?
This one is a robot.
Told you it was a robot.
You said it was from Futurama. It's just a robot.
Futurama. It's the robot.
It's not. He hasn't got a gun. He hasn't got a gun. Has he got a gun? I don't think he's got a gun.
I don't see no gun. His hands are down the side.
Yeah, and he's got a holster to his right.
So what is it, Passion?
It's a 1 ounce silver robot.
Does it say which robot it is?
I don't know because I'm still learning.
Oh, Taffy's on board. He says it's from Star
Oh,
Wars.
Mandalorian.
It's from Star Wars.
Yeah, Mandalorian.
I'm trying to make it.
Should move
Wish
it.
I had a black cover so y'all can see the more detail.
See.
Now, see, that would be a reverse proof.
That's the amazing coin.
And
Yeah, that would be decent, yeah.
Yep, totally agree with you there, Neil.
I'll say the Futurama robots. He's got like hooks on his hands, isn't he? I think that's what gave it away for me anyway. A holster. Oh,
it's a fox.
Looks like Firefox or something.
That's cute.
that's a pretty cool one.
Hey, you have a great day, Jack.
Have a
Great
great
evening anyway.
evening, Jack.
You take care, Jack.
Let me see. Make sure there's nothing dirty on here. Hold on. Let me see. If
Yeah,
y'all can
right,
see.
Taffy.
See if y'all can see it now.
By the way, Taffy, you saw that I got the coins yesterday.
That's pretty. It's nice of you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, IG88.
Not sure if it's gonna.
Yeah, it's come up pretty cool.
There you go.
Like them. I loved them. Oh my goodness, Kyle. Just amazing. I am shocked they got to me though. When you said that you didn't send it with any customs or return address, and sure enough, whoever handled it, they beat those bags up that bag up pretty bad.
Have underneath me? No. Didn't. Go underneath mum.
Let me show you the other one.
Yeah, that's the Mandalorian. You can see it now.
Still say it looks like the one off Futurama. Bender. Bender's the name.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
cool.
what it's got to be. It's got a gun pouch over him, so it's
Yes,
just like
Kyle, I did a video.
And I won't be going live on Sunday because I'll be changing the new name on my YouTube.
What?
I'll be changing a new name on my YouTube.
What's it gonna be, or is it a surprise?
It's going to be Passion Art by Jessica.
Oh,
Because my real name is Jessica. So it's going to be Passion Art by Jessica.
cool.
So that will be changing to that new name on Sunday.
that's a nice coin, isn't it?
Very nice.
I like the arrows.
Oh, there's another one of those coins that come with a die crack in the bell.
Yep, that's going to be a Benji.
That's a Liberty Bell.
Do you know where that was made?
I know it's a 1 ounce silver.
The bow.
Clarify.
Okay, the bow was actually made in London. And the Liberty Bell,
Oh, cool.
the same place as the Bell of Big Ben, and they both ended up with cracks in. And made by the Whitechapel Foundry in London. And Whitechapel is famous for the Whitechapel murders, which is Jack the Ripper.
The silver trade.
Yeah, you've got the scales of trade there. So it's a trade dollar.
1751.
Fine silver, 3 nines, fine.
And I got some more, but I got them somewhere.
I like how it's got the bottom 1.1 grams. Oh, the year of the rooster. It's Chinese. Year of the well, I can't get my words out.
The year of the rooster.
Yeah. That's Chinese New Year. It's actually well made. That is beautiful.
The puppy one's my favorite.
Well, I can see why. Yeah, you got some great ones there. And 500 francs. That's a really nice coin.
Yep.
That's well, that is Republic of. Where's that, Skipper? Is that Trinidad? 500 francs. Can't think where that is from.
I just know it's 500 francs a CFA.
Unite. Unite.
Oh, in
Not the
Philly.
Unite. Progress. Just reading the motto there, that's all. Public of. Just trying to figure out the. Progressor. Unite.
Yep.
Fails and progress. So is that unite and prevails and progress?
And I got one more.
Yeah, good night, kid. Emily.
Unite Kinnaman.
Yeah, did you know the Liberty Bell was not proclaimed the Liberty Bell for 1776? It was actually named the Liberty Bell by abolitionists for the for fighting to end slavery.
Yeah, there was a group, wasn't there? Oh. It's interesting though, isn't it? About the Liberty Bell. It's lots of history though. 2000. You heard a dog.
Wow.
They're amazing.
Very much so. Very nice. Thanks, quiet listener. Appreciate you coming in.
So those are the coins I have.
Well, thank you for sharing. That was really nice.
You're welcome. I
Wow.
gotta take these gloves off.
So I'm going to give the stream another 9 minutes, guys, and I'm going to call her quits for tonight. I'm just
No.
gonna get myself ready for tomorrow with a big day when I get bleached.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to that or not.
I will call you Blondie.
John, I tried to get some casino tokens when I was in Vegas. I just wasn't lucky enough to win the bloody things.
You should have jumped into the bird cage. Took a few.
Oh yeah, that would have go well. No, they actually have slot machines. The ones I was trying was at the Golden Nugget, and you can win pure silver casino tokens. They're great.
Bye, quiet listener.
Have a good night, great listener.
Yeah, I can't wait to put this in my case. It's absolutely gorgeous. The early seal of the dean and chapter.
Once right back in. Looks like I'm
Very
going right
interesting.
back.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if you saw that earlier, Passion, but that's
nice. That is.
Yeah, that's a lovely.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is a lovely token for the Salisbury Cathedral.
That's in the same county as me.
Yeah. So now I have a dual reason for having it, to remind me of Dale and Zoe. for my trip to Salisbury. And I don't have one for Stonehenge.
Yeah, I got some more coins, but it's somewhere in here.
I'll have to send you a Stonehenge coin if I can find one.
Yeah, the only thing I got away from Stonehenge was a pop-up book.
The only thing you can get from Stonehenge is the cold. Avebury is so much better than Stonehenge, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah,
And,
and
I hate to say it, I thought Portsmouth was amazing.
Well, Portsmouth is, is just full of ships. But as for an inland, if you're actually coming to see Stonehenge as a thing, just drive another, was it, 10 miles? And you got a free expedition right next to you, Avebury.
Mm-hmm.
And you go into the fort, you can go to the pub, you can go down to the museum, and it's much bigger, and I believe it's much better, and it's free. But as soon as you go to Stonehenge, and what a lot of people don't know about it, if you actually go up to the National Trust, well, we call it the National Untrust here. Well, we do here anyway. And go, well, in the contract, when the land was bought off and Stonehenge was bought off by the government and that leased it to the National Trust, it's only supposed to cost you 25 pence to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Not the, is it £50? Is it?
Oh, I didn't have to pay anything. It was all inclusive of my tour.
Okay, so you got away with more or less into the price.
I still paid for it. It's just it was included in the. Yeah, that trip cost me 5,000.
Wow.
14 days. Well, hello, my little lightning. How are you?
hey, Tappy Coins.
And the way they've done it now, when you used to go down, I think it's the A365, you used to be able to drive past it and see it. But they've closed that road off, so you have to go all the way around, so you can't see anything. They've put this bunker around it, so that's not. And that some people think that was there as part of the expedition. No, it's to stop people from seeing it from the roadside. So when you go under the tunnel to go over there,
really?
Yeah, that is a new thing. That is completely new.
When I think back, I don't remember seeing it till I went through the building.
Yeah, so you could see it from the. You used to stop, and people would take pictures along, because it's only 300 or 400 yards away from the road at the time.
Yeah.
But now you have to go round the whole back village, up towards the petrol station.
You also can't touch the stones. They have a paved walkway all the way around it.
Yeah. That's new. That used to be grass, and it used to be like a rope thing going around.
Yeah.
But people think that's part of the expedition. That's not. That is new. That is just new. And the barricade around it, people think that's part of the Stonehenge, but it isn't. That's just a way to stop people from. It kind of ruins to me, it ruins the aesthetics of what the landscape would have been looking like.
Right. It's true.
And if you was with me, and I was obviously a bit far, I would have took you over to the fields, and then you can see all the crop circles where people sit and hum and then you got the scientists in there with their equipment. I kid you not.
I would like that. That would be really cool.
And they sit there and they are arguing. You have to the meditators going, and then you have the scientists in the middle, and they're trying to do their science thing, and they have these arguments. And because there's so many people coming in and out of them, if you took a drone up and had a look, it's a mess. They destroyed something that is obviously someone's made of a plank of wood, but they destroyed their objective. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, people, they travel all over to see that. But Avebury is the place to be. I'm trying to find out which the tickets are.
Numinous. I'm gonna have to go. So
Actually,
I
I'm
can
going to Passion. Thank you for coming up, and please visit us again.
You're welcome. Anytime, I sure will.
Especially now that Christmas is coming up, we're gonna have a lot more fun.
Yep. And starting next month, and when I go live next month, also again, we're gonna be doing Christmas paintings, Christmas trivia, and fun games doing
Okay,
handpan.
well, I'll be there with St.
Hey,
Nick.
can I come?
What
I'll be
Dale?
there. I'll definitely be there.
Okay, yeah. The only live streams I go in the afternoon is on Sunday, but most
Okay,
time
you're right there.
throughout the week and weekend I go live at nighttime.
Okay.
But the only time I go live in the afternoon if it's on every Sunday.
Yeah, got it, guys. I gotta go. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Have a great night.
Have a good
Thank
night,
you for joining us.
everyone.
See you tomorrow.